Stampers. This video is a request by Jo Townsend. She's a demonstrator and she sent me an email on how to figure out how to make this box with the Petite purse Bigs die. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to use the Petite Bigs die. It looks like this. And for today's video, I'm just going to use the Whisper White. But on my sample here, I used the black. So I think the white's going to show up just a little bit better than the black. So we're just going to go ahead and use the Whisper White. I'm going to cut that out. Okay, so we're just going to use this piece for today. So let's go ahead and move the Big Shot. Okay, so you're going to grab your cutter and we're going to score this top piece at with the little scallop here at the end. You're going to score this at 1 inch. So I'm just going to put that little tongue there at 1 inch. And I'm going to score that. And then this would be considered the very bottom of the box. So we're going to cut that in half. So you're going to have two pieces that look like this. Okay? Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and fold the score lines. Okay, so once you have your pieces scored and folded, we're going to fold in these two little tabs right here. And then the bottom piece where we cut in half, we're going to put adhesive on that section. And then on the two small tabs, I'm going to apply a small thin layer of the Tombow multi-liquid glue. Okay, so then the purse normally folds in like this at the top, but we're going to flip it over. So you're going to take your liquid part of the glue and you're going to adhere it to the sides. I'm just going to hold that for a few seconds there. And you're going to do the other side. Hold that a few seconds. You can probably use the mini glue dots, would be faster. Okay, so then this would be the top of your purse normally, where the purse would tuck in here. But we're going to flip it over, and we put adhesive on the inside flaps, so you're just going to tuck those in. And you might want to go ahead and maybe trim off the sides just a little bit at an angle so they tuck a little bit better. You might want to do both sides. So then that's your little box. And then you're just going to go ahead and tuck this part into the bottom, which would normally be the top of your purse. And then I'm going to make the rounded sides at the bottom stick out just a little bit, and then I'm just going to straighten those out. Cut those straight with the box so the box sits upright. And then just tuck the bottom like that. So then there's your little box. And cute! So then it sits up like that. Okay, so then for the black one, I went ahead and used the pumpkin pie cardstock, and what I did for that is I took the Petite purse die again, and I just laid a small piece of the pumpkin pie across that base of the purse and cut that out. And then I used the scallop punch just to make that little border there. And then for the little mummy, I used the stamp set called Googly Ghouls. Looks like that. And then for the Monster Munchies, just for you, I used the stamp set called Monster Munchies, and I used this little Frankenstein here, and I just cut that down. But then to make the little mummy here, the little flag here at the top, let me show you what I did for that. I took a piece of Whisper White. I'm going to stamp this with the black Stays-On. I'm going to stamp two of those. And then I'm going to punch both of them out with the 1 3/8 circle punch. And then for the little flag, I'm going to take a piece of black cardstock. I'm just going to cut I don't know, about 1/4 of an inch of the piece of black. I'm just going to trim this down just a little tiny bit. And then I'm going to put the mummies back to back over this little flag. Okay. And then on the front of the little box, you're going to have your little slit there that normally would be for your purse. And what I did is I'm just going to trim this down a little bit more. I'm just going to tuck that into the little slit. Just wiggle it in there. And then that's going to pop up just like that. And then that's where the pumpkin pie kind of covers that up. And inside the bag are these M&M snack mix, the salty and sweet. And we sell these little plastic treat bags. So I just put some in there and tied some scallop dot ribbon. And just put it right into that little box. So that's it. I hope that helped you, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.